Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all safe. This is how I'm feeling due to the fact of the greatest MCU movie is coming out in December. Capricorn Gang, we're up right now. We're up right now, my guys. So I watched the trailer like a couple times and I wanted to actually talk about it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch it here, give y'all what comes to mind. Let's do this. Oh man, this is gonna be the best MCU movie
Oh,
ever.
this is a
Like
good
better
one.
than
Some suggest that Parker's powers
Infinity
include the male
War
spider's
and
ability to
Endgame.
hypnotize females.
I just gotta say that.
Stop.
I kind of like how they're together in real life now. I think it's
Can we just
nice
upset
because now like the chemistry is just gonna be a lot better, in my view.
That's right, folks. Spider-Man is in fact Peter Parker.
Listen, I did not kill Mysterio. The drone.
That guy, that lawyer, definitely Matt Murdock. Watch this. They don't even show his face.
Any part of
Come
the
on,
film believed
that has to be Matt.
Now that everybody knows, you don't really have to hide or lie to people.
You see Flash back there, like he's cool with Peter now, even though he was bullying him for the last two movies. That's fake.
Now everybody knows.
That's big fake.
But this isn't about me. This is hurting.
Damn, yo, the feds is on his
I'm
ass,
just
dog.
thinking about how to fix all
Even
this.
though it makes sense, but still.
So, Peter,
You gotta go to Doctor Strange, tell him, yo, help me out, bro.
please be safe to have you.
Here's where
think
I
we're
kind of
beyond
get
colony, sir.
just a
Okay.
bit confused.
Steven,
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
when Mysterio
What suit
revealed
is
my
that?
identity,
Y'all see that suit?
I
That
felt
looks
so
like the
weird.
black suit from Spider-Man
I was
3.
wondering if
Like
maybe
if
you could make it
he
so
had
that
some
we
like
never did.
symbiote on him, even though we most likely know it's not
Cast
that.
spell.
Here, right here, he says, don't cast that spell
I won't.
because we already know like it's gonna mess everything up. And this is
Our world is
after
about
his
death of
movie.
Peter Parker, Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone? Can't some people still know?
That's not
Now
how
we're
this
going
world
into the
works.
multiverse and all
So MJ's
this.
gonna forget about
And
it.
he's thinking about like his family, which makes sense, but I feel like Doctor Strange could have
He's my best friend.
told him the rules beforehand. Like, damn. Wow, look at that, man. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. This Christmas. I actually seen 3 different dates. Christmas, the 26th, and the 17th. But that's Electro. And I feel like right here,
The problem is you trying to
I
live
think,
two different lives.
well, our Peter Parker. See, right here too, he's doing something wrong. That's why Doctor Strange is going after him. Damn, the Green Goblin, bro. I'm a bit more excited to see the Green Goblin than Doc Ock. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. Even though right here,
Hello, Peter.
wow. Look how good he looked. And that sounded so personal too, dog. Like, here's what I gotta say, right? I'm more excited to see William Defoe with an F, or is it with a V? Don't know, but you know, he's the Green Goblin. I'm just a bit more excited. But I'm also excited to see Doc Ock. But I feel like Green Goblin is just a bit more iconic. Just a bit more. You may disagree. You may agree. I don't know. I don't care. This is just my opinion. But, okay. So one, when Doctor Strange's assistant, I keep on forgetting his name, he tells him, don't cast that spell, right? And if this Spider-Man movie is after the Multiverse of Madness, right? Wouldn't Doctor Strange kind of know, like, hey, I'm not going to mess this up because I just had to fix everything Wanda just messed up, Loki just messed up. I just fixed this, so I'm not going to do this. I feel like that's kind of out of character, just a bit, because he should know. Like, he should know, right? Especially after what he just went through. Most likely. We have to wait and see. I'm very excited for that movie too, because I hope it connects from WandaVision and Loki and all this. But that, and my little problem with that part right there where the guy says, "Don't cast that spell." I feel like that kind of chips away at Doctor Strange's character development, because he started off as a arrogant, kind of cocky, kind of a prick, right? Like when he was a surgeon, he was just like, nobody could tell me shit, right? And then he's supposed to get humbled, and he gets in the car crash. He breaks his hands. I forgot if he breaks his hands or like the nerves get like all messed up. And then he's supposed to learn like to be humbled and all this. And then now your boy just told you, hey, that's not gonna be a good spell to do. Like let's not mess everything up again. And he goes, yeah. Whose hands is this? Like as soon as he leaves, he does it. Like I feel like that chips away at the character development. But let's talk about how there's a big chance Peter is doing something that is not right. That's why Doctor Strange hit him with the astral projection punch of doom, because why would he do that? Here's my theory. The villains come in, right? And they're, yes, trying to get back home, but they're also trying to be villains, right? But they notice, hey, we don't know how to get back home, and if we get back home, we're gonna die. Because I feel like they get pulled out right before they die. Like, well, I'm not trying to say right before. Like, if we look at Spider-Man 2, he, when it comes to Doc Ock, he's pulling down the cranes that are attached to the sun thing, and he's pulling it down, and he sacrifices himself, right? So probably right before that he gets pulled out, or maybe at that moment right before it hits him, he gets pulled out into the multiverse, and then he sees, okay, I'm gonna die here, but I don't want to die here. But that would actually mess up Spider-Man 2. So it's most likely gonna be before that, because if he comes in with bad intent, right? And if we look at that trailer, if we go back to it when he goes, "Hello, Peter," I don't feel like that scene and the scene where our MCU Peter, where he does this and like he suits up and stuff like that, I don't think that's the same scene. Because hear the tonality, right? It sounds personal. It sounds like a Doc Ock who is getting annoyed with Peter, like who knows Peter is gonna stop me. So like it kind of sounds personal to me. I don't know about you. Y'all let me know down in the comment section below, right? So there's like so many different ways this movie could go, right? Because now we saw Sandman. In my views, I think Sandman and Electro come together, and we saw the Goblin Ball. Is that what it's called? I gotta search that one up. Let me know down in the comment section if I'm right. We see that, right? But I think, because I know people are still saying Toby and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man are not going to show up. You're telling me that one, I'm not going to call him a rookie. He's like just past rookie, because I feel like his first bad guy wasn't that much of a bad guy. I think it was like the Vulture, the Michael Keaton. I think that was part 1. Yes. He was the first bad guy. He was just an old guy in a suit, right? And the suit couldn't really do much, in my views, compared to Doc Ock, where he has 4 arms and it's coming at you, bing, 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 right? But I don't feel like that was that big of a villain. And then we have Mysterio. I feel like he was a better villain, but we're getting this, who's still a rookie, who, yes, technically saved the multiverse with everybody else and saved Earth and all this. I feel like he's not ready to fight the Green Goblin, Doc Ock. He's never faced a person like like Electro. That's my speech impediment getting to me because I'm so fucking hyped. And then Sandman. He's never fought anybody like Sandman. He was fighting Thanos, but he didn't do much to Thanos. Nobody did. So I don't feel like he's ready for all that. So that's why Toby and Andrew are gonna come in, because Andrew's gonna know how to defeat Electro. Toby has Green Goblin in the bag. He whipped his ass, right? He jumped over the glider. Bink, he's dead. So he already knows how to handle him. The same thing with Doc Ock. Even though technically Doc Ock was a sacrifice, right? Because he changed his mind. In the end, he starts pulling the thing down, and he's just like, I saved the world. But still. And then Sandman, part 3, right? So you're telling me this MCU Peter Parker is supposed to take on all that? Hell no. And I promise you, because this was a teaser trailer, for the official, like, longer trailer, because this was only 3 minutes, I think trailers are like 5, they're still not going to show Toby or Andrew. Just due to the fact they want to keep at least that part to themselves and let us get there and be hyped. Or, the bare minimum, give us a shot of, like, the suits, at least. Because here's what was my first prediction about this movie, right? And it's changed. Because a lot of people were saying, it's never gonna happen. And they were being very pessimistic about it and all this nonsense. I said, it's gonna happen, but if it gets too complicated to make it happen, at least give us 5 seconds. 5 seconds of Doctor Strange saying, hey, look, I just fixed the multiverse. Don't start messing things up now. Like, watch. And he does all this and he opens it all up. And we see glimpses of the other Spider-Man. And he says, hey, I just fixed this. But while he's doing that, the portal opens on that side. And they look in and say, what the hell? And then he closes it. If they would have given us just that, I would have been happy. I would have been happy. Because at least they said this is possible. But this movie is going to be the best MCU movie. And mind you, in the past, I said it. The only way, I'm getting real close. You can see the nastiness, right? Psych, the beautifulness. The only way Marvel was gonna top DC, because in my opinion, DC topped them with connecting both Flashes and doing the whole multiverse thing, was if they did a live action Spider-Verse. That was the only way. If they didn't do this, DC would remain supreme in my views, because they couldn't do that. But they're doing it. I am super excited to see this, because, well, obviously it's the Spider-Verse, but they might be able to start tying things in, because, like I said, Matt Murdock is going to be Spider-Man's lawyer. That's why they cut off the face, because if it was a regular guy, they would have been like, I bet, fine, you could show it. You could show the guy's face. But you're telling me that they're not going to start tying things in? Who knows if the real reason why they canceled all the Netflix shows was because they finally wanted to tie it in. They had plans for it. Marvel, if they do that, Kevin Feige got to get the belt. Because after that, there is nothing DC could do. But that's my whole spiel about this. Hope you guys enjoyed. What do you think is going to happen? And what do you think is going to be the end result of this? Will this affect the original timelines for those Spider-Men? Because like I said, I feel like the bad guys know that they're gonna die. And then, oh, hold up. I just thought of this. Because they know that they're gonna die, and they tell MCU Peter that. And Peter is already kind of feeling guilty about being named a murderer, right? He's gonna go against Doctor Strange to kind of not send them back. So, do you think when they get sent back, they're gonna know, okay, here's how I die, here's how I'm going to prevent it? But that's also gonna be kind of tough due to the fact of that's gonna change Spider-Man 1 and 2 and 3. We gotta see what happens. What do you guys think is gonna happen? Give me your theories, give me your opinions. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm excited. How excited are you guys? Let me know down in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Much love, guys. I'll see you soon. Peace.